definitely needed to take a time out from all that sappy shit. Alright. Let's see where we're at. I don't know, this is starting to feel like the end almost, which is kind of weird. I wasn't expecting it to go that quickly. So, we'll see. Tuesday, October 3rd, 2023. So there's no time skip yet. Alright. We're getting really close to the conclusions of everyone's thing. Fire director resigns in the wake of shocking leaks. Ruh-roh. Heir of American business royalty disowned over choice of wife. Bae? Killer algae, the new invasive species. Oh, hey, look at that! Yeah, that's what happens when you try to create a false species to take out an invasive species instead of simple catch and release or catch and, do something else with type of thing with invasive species, especially if they're been introduced into an area. That's the thing with invasive species. It's not a matter of they're an unnatural species or anything. It's invasive because they've been introduced into an environment that they have no natural predators in, so they basically blow the fuck up. And they multiply and they reproduce at ridiculous rates to the point where they basically destroy the ecosystem that they're in, because there's so many of them, they're overeating, overindulging, and they're killing the environment to where there's no other resources for other life to flourish. And now their idea was to basically create a natural predator for this invasive species, but now this new species that they've introduced to an environment has now become the new invasive species. Yeah, the whole fighting fire with fire thing doesn't always work out. Moving on. Thunderstorm. But before we move on, let's check the tweets. Alright. Having someone you can connect with, especially within the same industry, is really something that I'm glad for. I think by the end of it, I'm in the industry for the love of it, and to keep having fun is the mindset I will keep moving forward with. Exactly. As one should. So once it gets serious, that is not a great picture for you, Silver. Just saying. That is so cute. Damn, Gala, you looking like a snack. Alright, let's see who will grace us with their presence this time. Somehow it feels like deja vu. Georgie. Hey. Welcome, Officer Georgie. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. What just fucking happened? Yep, deja vu. What? Nothing. Everything's fine. I have everything I need to avoid another blackout. That's good news. This weather was kind of growing on me. Really? Yeah. Not something I'd like to have forever, of course. But the thunder no longer sounds so angry to me. Interesting. What does it sound like to you? No idea. Just not scary anymore. Anyway, I want to order something. Perfect. What would you like? Make me whatever I ordered a couple of weeks ago. What? A couple of weeks ago? Yeah, give or take. You were promoting a new tea selection at the time. Good times. I remember it had an interesting color. I'll take whatever you gave me that day. I don't fucking know. I think I just gave him straight blue pea. Yeah, butterfly pea. We don't have anything in our drawer. Yeah, this is what we gave him the first round, right? A cup of... I don't know how to say that word. What? That's what makes the drinks blue. Oh, okay. Still tastes like grass. But my daughter told me this is really good for stress. Really? Are you stressed right now? Nah, don't worry. Since my daughter loves it so much, I was just trying to remind myself how it tastes. Oh, good. Well, usually blue pea is mixed with a bunch of other ingredients. It's a very forgiving drink taste-wise and goes well with most things. And it looks pretty. Yeah, I can see that. Because it's tasteless except for grassy notes, which you drink it straight. Right on. Does this mean you've already made up with your daughter? More or less. That's great. How are you, officer? How's work? Work, huh? It's only been a couple of days since I was here, but I admit, a lot has happened. Patience, pal. We don't have all the players here to complete the story yet. Oh, is someone else coming? 2 more. Alright then. What do you mean, complete the story? Well, like I said, there's been a lot going on. I can't recount the whole thing alone. I see. But you know, over it, for a while, this old man felt like he'd been living in a stagnant pool. When he thought he started out on a flowing stream. It won't take long for him to find out it wasn't a stream or even a pool. More like a mud puddle. That was constantly being filled up with dirt year after year. Well, no matter how much he tried to keep it clean, the puddle would always dry out before any of his attempts bear fruit every single time. Ended up stuck at the bottom with only occasional rainwater keeping his existence going. What the fuck is going on? What are we talking about right now? However, after a bout of heavy rain, he discovered a small crack of hope. A thin line leading to another flowing water, to the original direction he wanted. Know what I'm saying? I think so. Jesus. Oh, not this motherfucker. Lucas in the house, yo! Fuck off. Hey! What's up, what's up, what's up? I can't be bothered with you. You, Pop, how's it going? All good? You're in high spirits, aren't you? Always! Anyways, Pops, what's shaking? I think I should be the one asking you that. What's with all the excess energy? You're right, and I probably should explain it, but first, a drink. My dear Over-It, may I put in an order? Yes. I'd like a blue pea latte with super cool latte art on it. God damn you. God damn you. Motherfucking titty sucking 2-ball bitch. Y'all gotta make me draw on the shit, don't you? You know I can't fucking draw. Fuck. Blue pea latte. And... Fuck. How do I turn it? There we go. Let's do... I don't fucking know. How would I... There! It looks like flowers. Fuck you. That's the best I can do. Piss off. Sit on it and spin, you little asshole. I like your confidence. Don't post that shit. Anyways, cheers. Choke on it. Nice, thanks, Over-It. So what's up, kid? Ah, well, Pops. I'm waiting for the lady to arrive. Miss Riona's coming? Should be here soon. Last couple of days have been really intense for us. In fact, I didn't sleep at all until last night. Oh, why? Let's just say we've been busy cooking up stuff. Tisk tisk. What was that? I I know you're a hustler, kid. Your schedule is probably not like everyone else's. But I hope you won't drag others into unhealthy habits unnecessarily. We're not talking about cooking, officer. Although I know next to nothing about Banshee biology. Doesn't she do late night deliveries? Oh. Sometimes she does deliveries until morning. But never mind, kid. Forget everything I said earlier. Phew. I was like, oh man, what stupid thing did I do this time? Nah, I was just pulling your leg. You're both adults. I was just playing around as the nosy, annoying old guy. Still, it's good that you guys are talking. Especially considering what happened the first time you met. Yeah, no kidding. That's what I mean by me doing stupid things, too. Sometimes I don't slow down enough to see the forest for the trees, you know? No, that's an interesting analogy. And the mouth water's right on schedule. Am I dying? Is that what's happening? Alright. It happens. As long as you're aware of it and take a step back from time to time, yeah. So you were staying up because of the new podcast you posted. Oh yes, have you watched it? What podcast? The link is on my T-Chill, Pops. That was a podcast? You've already seen it too? Oh man, I'm stoked. I thought it was like a ghost hunt or something. With how dark everything was, lighting-wise. So it was too dark, huh? I'll keep that in mind. I admit that what you call ghost hunting segment was a shot of spontaneity. But what do you think about the whole thing, Pops? You two over it, tell me. I don't fucking watch it. I saw the post, but I haven't had the time to watch it yet. I'm sorry. Ah, well, don't be. Go watch it when you have time, alright? Will do. Well, since I thought it was a ghost hunt, I didn't watch it all the way to the end. Okay, that's fair. Understandable. My daughter enjoyed watching the whole thing, though. That's great to know. She told me Rachel was there too. What gives? Rachel? Yeah, she was our first guest. Oh, so you did film the episode right after you three talked about it the other day? Exactly. That's why it was spontaneously done. But the whole thing is not all about ghost hunts, Pop. That was just the clickbait. The actual story is... I know my daughter summarized it for me. You brought up the street and the tree too, didn't you? Exactly. Because it was part of our plan, right? There we go. What drink will you order? Hello, Miss Riona. Welcome, hello. Whoa. Finally, you're here. Good evening, miss. Hi, everyone. Was traffic bad for you? Not at all. I had to deliver something before I came. That's why I'm a bit late. I apologize. Nah, you're not late. I'm just early. Would you like anything to drink? Yes, please. Like a cup of mild coffee sweetened with a lot of honey, if you would. Believe that's... mild? That's not it. Mild coffee sweetened with a lot of honey. How the fuck you make it mild? I guess like this. That's not right either. Mild coffee sweetened with a lot of honey. Huh? Maybe? Let's see. A cup of warm drink incoming. No. I don't know what the fuck she wanted. There's no drink that has a name with that. How the fuck am I supposed to make the coffee miles? Well, we'll fix it in the fucking speed run, I guess. I don't fucking know. There's only so many combinations I can do, and I don't know how to make a fucking coffee mile without putting milk in it. So, whatever. I don't give a shit. The fucking, at this point, I don't know. This kid stayed up for days or something, apparently. Does that collude you as well? So what's really been happening with you two? Okay. Yes, but those are just my regular working hours. See? And I thought we were talking about that. And I thought we were done talking about that, boss. What the heck? I'm not done playing the role of annoying, nosy old man, that's all. Jeez. By the way, thank you for telling me about the pie shop, miss. Somehow I didn't know it existed. Are you talking about Disco Pie? Yep, that place closes up at midnight. It follows the schedule of the pub adjacent to it. Now my daughter can get pie even when I'm home late. I see, that's good. I swear I'm not trying to point your regulars in the direction of your rival over it. It's fine, it's fine. What rival? Maybe I should start selling some food here. Did I miss something? I'm wondering too. Well, as you probably know, especially if you follow my whatever, we started a vlog/podcast thing, right? My daughter watched the first episode yesterday. Did she like it? She loved it. I heard her laughing all the way. I don't know why. I'm getting really tired. So what is the vlog/podcast thing really? Yes, please clarify. I saw you had this walk-around session in the episode. I thought podcasts were supposed to be voice only. Like a radio show, but you don't need to catch it live. Well, actually, nowadays podcasts have like live cams now, where you actually are watching them sit in the studio and talk to one another. Well, nowadays there are a lot of podcasts with videos. I don't even know why I felt the need to explain it. Voice is still the most important part, though. We did have carpool podcasts later in the episode. So usually there'd be two versions of the same episode, voice only. The voice only one on audio streaming platforms, and the full video posted in video streaming platforms. I see. Sounds difficult to create both at the same. Not really, but require a lot of planning, doesn't it? It does. If you're not the Lucas, that is. Thanks to my editing and interviewing skills, you can enjoy the action session in the voice-only version all the same. I see. It would just be cutting the audio out of the actual main video footage. It wouldn't really be anything else. It'd be, and it's less difficult than fucking recording two at the fucking same time or some shit. It wouldn't be possible to make the episode as compelling, though, without Lady Riona giving us good information. Somehow her voice really resonates well with the mic, so it was a joy to edit it into the narration. Also, Rachel was probably the best first guest we could have gotten. We even got a sneak preview of her new singles. Our first episode got tons of views because of that. Really, that's great. But I wonder if that was cleared by her manager. Probably not, but she knows what she's doing, I'm sure. I can see why you two stayed up for days now. Sounds great, y'all. So, miss, yes? Are you enjoying your new role as show co-host? Well, it's interesting so far. I'm learning a lot of new skills, so I'm eager to keep working on it. All the while, I keep looking for auditions and honing my craft. That's all I needed to know. So what else is in the episode? Go watch it. Just kidding. It's okay if you can watch it whenever. I will later after work. So Mr. Lucas, you said this is part of your plan. And officer, you said you need all players to be here to form a complete story. What's with all that? Pops, if you please. Alright, I'll start. Over it, do you remember what we talked about a couple of days ago? Which part? I asked you and Gallo which you preferred, wild rumors or bad press. Though you didn't answer. Ah yes, I remember now. You said something about combining them, I think. Yup, that's where I and Lady Riona came in. Oh? Pops was telling me about his meetup with the grieving vandals. So I know the whole story and I get what they were going for. It's not that they want their friend to be remembered in a bad way. Yeah, it's just they want him to be remembered, period. So from talking with Pops, I had an idea. An idea to turn their actions into a neighborhood legend. An urban legend. With their and the victim's family's permission, of course. The victim's family. When the officer asked me if I knew them, I was able to track them down. You did? That was great. How? We operate on a similar wavelength, which is the easiest way to explain it. It took a while, but I managed to reach them. I see, that makes sense. So you're trying to turn their act of vandalism into an urban legend. Exactly right. Urban legend usually starts with heresy. Created from half-truths, half-exaggeration, from each speaker to the next listener. Like a game of tag. More like telephone, but we'll forgive it. Sometimes they can even be all lies. But most of them often serve as a cautionary tale. Yep. But the best thing about this one is it's all real. It really didn't take much for me to tweak it into a whole new story. Why did it need tweaking? To make it less clear. Because you want everyone to get curious. If you explain everything all at once, there's no mystery for others to dig into. Once they're hooked on the premise, folks will try and finding things out on their own. In this case, because the tree already had an actual long history, those who dig for the more information will surely fall down the rabbit hole. Other content creators who are into this stuff will lap it up, and they tend to be big. Then the rest is history. Their friend's memory will have a life of its own. I get what he's talking about. It's basically just like all of the Most Amazing's top 10 spooks and urban legends and all these other things and creepy stories and all that, and even creepy pastas. You know, they're all these urban legends that were, you know, some myths do have some truths to them though. So I'm not saying it's all BS. I'm not saying that at all. You never really know, and honestly, you can't confirm or deny whether or not it's BS to begin with because there's no fucking evidence. Like, there's clues and there's little tidbits, you know, but unfortunately it still falls under all speculation, so you can't really get in trouble for, like, spreading, you know, rumors or misinformation, because there's really no real information to spread, if that makes sense. Did you have the stories in yesterday's episode? Part of it. We're planning to discuss it further in a couple of episodes, because you need to give the impression time to propagate, you know? Honestly, it was probably good enough. Because my daughter couldn't stop asking me more about it. She knows the story based on my case, and she's telling her friends at school about the video. Without letting them know it was my case, of course. That would be pretty bad. Sounds promising, though. You're telling me, that's great. Send our thanks to your daughter, Pops. What? This is all very different, but a somewhat exciting experience. How do you know this will all work out as intended? We don't. It's not that easy to influence that many heads. But you were so confident. Because we'll never know the outcome of anything unless we try. That's true. Well, congrats on taking a step in a new direction, kiddos. Who knows, maybe someday, soon, I'll join in on that. You want to become an influencer too, Pops? Ha, could you imagine? Nah, I meant taking a step in a new direction. How about Georgie Williams, private investigator? Wow. Is that... So I guess that's what those two strangers that came into the shop had to do. That was more for Georgie's story rather than two new people coming into the shop. I don't really care to see them again. They were off-putting. There was something off about them. They definitely didn't feel like they belonged anywhere in the story outside of Georgie's story, for sure. Not sure if that was intended or not. Wow, really? For real? Nah, I'm kidding. Or am I? Who really knows at this point? I mean, I think it fits you well. Thanks for the vote of confidence, miss. So you think maybe we are gonna have an episode 3 and see how everything goes? Question mark? I might have to leave soon. Huh, why? I haven't eaten anything substantial since this morning. It's been a really busy day. Oh, word, let's go then. You could stay. I'll just go for a quick bite and come back. Oh, let's just go. We're partners, right? Besides, we still have a lot of things to discuss. You're right. Okay, if you're fine with it, I think it's time for us to go. I mean, for me. Roger that. Let's get going then. See you later, Pops. Good luck with everything. You too. You too, you two. Okay. Alright. Bye, Overit. See you again soon. Goodbye. Who else have we not seen yet? I guess Aqua and Myrtle, but we've kind of seen their conclusion. They weren't as prevalent in this time around as they were the last time. I don't know if maybe it was just like a thing or what. So, just you and me now. Nothing wrong with that. I have to go soon though. Duty calls. Sure. Oh, be shit! Holy fuck! Hello, Overit! How are you? Freya! Hey, Miss Greenhair. Hey, officer, long time no see. I hear you've been going around the world, huh? Around the world is a bit much. But I've been somewhere. I'm glad to see you here, Freya. Hee hee. Well, as much as I'd like to stay and chat, duty calls. Aw, that sucks. I missed you. Well, see you later then, Georgie. Yeah. Don't forget to tell Overit the truth, okay? What? What? The fuck is going on? Later, Overit. I will. What? What kind of bomb are y'all gonna drop on me now? Let me move over there. So, my buddy, my pal, my good friends, Overit, what's up? Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Before you start blaming me, it was a last-minute thing. Even I didn't know I'd be back so soon. So what makes you return sooner than expected? Well, maybe I'll tell you after a drink. Hey, do you remember my very first order? Espresso? You have a good memory. The first time I was here, it was raining hard just as it is now. I thought nothing was open anymore until I saw your shop. Your espresso was one of the best coffees I'd ever had. Thank you. One espresso for me, please. Why does this hurt? Here you go, Freya. 1 cup of triple shot espresso for you. Deep aroma, such stellar flavors. Thank you. So, mind telling me why Officer Georgie said what he said? Which part? Something about telling me the truth. Ah, well, about that. don't like this. Oh boy. Okay. I'm leaving for a writer's residence soon. And it's really, really far away. Oh shit. What? I know. It was impulsive. It was something I did on a whim. I know. Me and my old buddy sent the application form like last month, not really expecting anything. But we got accepted, and somehow it's for this year's rotation. Which means I need to pack up and get ready really soon. It's not a scam, is it? Of course not. How long is it going to be? I don't know, probably a few months. But I might try to keep traveling after that. Okay. Over it? Are you sad? Nope. Don't be sad while I'm gone, okay? Said I'm not sad. Doll. Anyways, tell me what's been happening all this time I've been gone. There should be a lot of juicy stories waiting for me, right? Oh, you have no idea. Spill it, everything. Alright. So it started around 2 weeks ago. So wait, are we gonna do this all over again to get a different ending? Is this it? Is this the triggering moment? I think this is it, guys. I think what I'm gonna do, though, is before we go into the speed run, which this is ideal if this is the end, because that means we will be ready just in time for the new game and the new stream. So that's good, but we are going to end this stream and make the speed run a separate stream, just kind of to make it a little bit easier on my computer when I download the VODs and cut the videos. So that's going to be the plan if this is it. That's what I thought. Yeah, I think that is it. Yep. Aqua's working on her game while Myrtle helps from time to time. They're a good team. Silver and Amanda's trip took them quite a bit further than they expected. I can't believe she's still wearing the suit. And Pearl appears in a number of their selfies from London, Sydney, and I don't know what that last bit was. Hyde's reputation as a dreamy, sensitive wedding photographer spread around all of Seattle. And Gala is fond of qualifying him in those exact terms to... I can't read that fucking quick. Blue and Bailey's bought a little house with large windows and small garden and extra bedroom. Bailey's has been using it as a workspace, but it stands ready to fulfill a different... I fucking can't read that quick. I'm sorry. Nico Chell Arami collaboration was a success. New single released from time to time. Even though the reviews are mixed, her true fans love it, and that's all that matters, she said. In spite of impromptu nature, their first vlogcast was a success, especially with Rachel's appearance boosting the views. Lucas's team joined the production. A few episodes later, they're thinking about... I don't know how to fucking read that quick. Word of mouth spread to the story of the accident, resulting in a combination of history and urban legends. A petition was created to memorialize the site, which has successfully included in area renewal process, I think. Alright, we're gonna let the credits roll, and so I guess we're gonna do the speed run today as well. Like I said, I'm gonna let the credits run, and then we're gonna end the video, and then redo the video and rename it and all that good jazz. Just because it's gonna be easier for cutting later, but also it's gonna be easier on my damn computer when I fucking download these damn VODs separately. So, we're gonna speed run, and that should be it for Coffee Talk episode 2, guys. And I'm really fucking excited. I'm really glad everything, you know, I just love how it turned out. It was definitely, I don't know, man, like, I thought Coffee Talk 1 touched on a lot of fucking topics, but this one hit a lot closer to home for me in a lot of different ways. As a matter of fact, I've held back on a couple of topics because I don't need to be like trauma dumping or some shit. Although I don't really like that terminology. It kind of invalidates people's pasts and what makes them them. But I didn't want to bring up shit that might be making everyone uncomfortable, especially since we're trying to be here for, we're not here for a long time, we're just here for a good time. And you know, it was really hard to get through some topics for me, so I wasn't ready for that. But I'm not mad at the game for doing that, because really, if anything, it promoted a lot of awareness. They just basically painted awareness in a different picture, whereas the society that we live in right now, it's all just humans, you know, as far as we know. But that's neither here nor there. But basically, a lot of the issues that was happening, like with the Banshee and with up and comings and all these other people, like in the race issue and the differences in opinions and viewpoints and the scrubbing of history, like there was so many topics that were touched, and you know, I wasn't ready for some of them for sure. All right, so that was it. Wait a minute. Was that not... Oh, okay, that's right. There was something else? Alright. Miss Riona, hello again. Oh, shit, so it's Riona this time. Hello. I dropped something here a long time ago, so I'm here to get it. Oh, what item was it? It's fine, I've got it. It was right under this seat. Really, huh? I always make sure to check everything before closing, too. There are times when we simply miss things. What, is her voice changing? Particularly if it is a task that we have performed numerous times. That's true. I guess it's a sign for me to double check everything. Hold on. So I guess this blue text means we're communicating in a different way. Especially since I guess Banshees are on a similar wavelength as she said before. It may or may not be. I have a feeling you will find something of interest either way. There is even the possibility of gaining a complete understanding of everything. Or everyone. I didn't quite catch that. Have a good evening over it. Okay, have a safe trip, Miss Riona. Huh. Oh well, looks like no one else will be coming tonight. Might as well go check on... What was that? That sounded like it came from inside the drawer. Are we gonna check the drawer? What the... The missing items, they're here. But they vanished a while ago. Now, what is really going on? What the fuck? You have now seen part of the image, but there are still many details to discover. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I was wondering. Okay, so... here we go. We're gonna go to extras and see if we've got any... Yeah, so we've got gallery. All the pretty pictures of everyone. We're kind of gonna breeze through it a little bit. Sorry. As you can see, there's his fluffy legs. We missed something. Probably because we have to do the second playthrough. I'm probably, like I said, I'm also going to use a guide this time to see if we can, I was going to do the extras, but that might take more time than I anticipate. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. So, these are the two ideas that they wanted for maybe what they were going to do. I liked that one on him more than that one. That one's more oldie. That's cute. Oh, that one's too much with her complexion. Lord. that one's more. That's too formal. Yeah. Those are neat concepts for the spooky lady. And I guess this is where they were going with different looks. Okay. I still want to know who the damn cat is. Or what the damn cat is. What is that? Why is it green? Looking for work. Oh, these are all the... There's the meme. There's the meme again. Is this what you called with the birthday cake? Sorry, it's just a joke. I'm stupid. Oh. Okay. Damn, Gala. Halloween party? Fuck yeah. No. We share the same birthday. Oh, that's cool. That's a good one on Georgie. That's a good one. Aww. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so... achievements? So we don't have a comic or anything? Interesting. Interesting. So I guess we don't have... the comics this time around. Challenge mode. What does challenge mode? Blue pea, lemon, honey. So I'm guessing this is me putting in orders lemon, honey, blue pea. Okay, but... So this is just a bunch of random shit that has no real name. No. Lemon and cinnamon. So this is all just fucking boring shit. No, I don't want all that. I want to unlock real shit. Of course I'm practicing on her. Who would I have been practicing on if it wasn't her? Alright, let's see if I can go off of silhouettes. Let's see if I can... Damn, that's a long list. Fuck that. Let's start with coffee. So, we've got coffee, honey. So I guess we're gonna do coffee, and different ingredients to see what we unlock. We're just gonna put them all down. Oh, well, I've already done that one. Alright. Mint coffee. Nothing special about that. I've already unlocked that one, apparently. a drink I was supposed to fucking serve at certain times, and I did not know what exactly was needed. So, maybe that other coffee was what I needed. Jingle beans. Look at that. Alright. So that should have unlocked in here. Already made the sweet coffee. And then coffee, milk. And then we'll move on to the next. Cappuccino. I'll be shit. I'm pretty sure I've already unlocked that though. That was one of my base drinks. So now we're gonna do coffee, milk combos. Cinnamon latte, yay. I know, this is gonna be a little bit on the grindy side, guys, so hopefully you, can bear with me. I just want to unlock this shit so that I know, maybe, by some chance, what I need to serve in some of the... Because there's a couple times where I fucked up the drink, and... I'm still kind of pissy about that. Alright, we're moving on. Green tea, ginger. Interesting. Well, that's a new one. Alright. Nothing too fancy. Nothing special. I know, this is gonna be a little bit boring, guys, and I apologize. I want to get through this, and then we'll end the stream, and then start it back up with the speed run. But I want to... That's not it. I want to get some of these unlocked so that I have something I can reference to in case I get one of those weird orders again. Doesn't look like I'm ordering any. Cinnamon green tea, which is nothing special. Okay, nothing fancy there. Ah, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I guess I'm not really unlocking anything new here. Ginger chocolate, nothing. Alright, well, okay. I've grown bored with this, but we've unlocked a couple of new things by chance. Nothing fucking great. It's just bugging the shit out of me. I want to try and go off the fucking silhouettes, but fucking couldn't tell you. Green tea, honey, and lemon. That's the cough syrup. I wonder if honey and mint. No. Green tea, milk, and mint. Alright, fuck it. I don't care anymore. Can't be bothered. Alright. What are you fucking doing? My goodness. Alright. Alright, so that's it for this one, and we'll kick it back up for the speed run. Y'all stay mad, y'all stay wild, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Alright, crazies. Bye-bye.